Hey guys, Carmelita here, Carmelita Grisson from Melbourne, Florida. And tonight I wanted to shoot this video just to give you a little backdrop about myself and who I am. Well, I was born and raised in North Carolina in the city of Goldsboro. I was a military brat. My dad was in the Air Force, so I was able to have the opportunity to travel the world as a young child, up until my high school years. So I traveled to many places. I actually have lived in North Carolina. I have lived in the state of Texas. I have lived in the state of Denver, Colorado. I have lived, I live now here in Florida. But also, while I was in high school, I did have the opportunity to go to Germany. That's where I graduated high school. And while there, I was able to travel the world. I was able to see countries like Switzerland, Belgium, Amsterdam, France. That is about it. The two places I really wanted to go to was Spain, Italy, and England. Those were the three countries I wanted to visit before I left, but never got a chance to. But I have lived in Guam. I visited Hawaii. I've lived in several places, and it's great being, a military child of a parent who's in the military. You just have that great opportunity to just experience the diverse culture, around the world, and just learn about people in general. So basically, I just want to let you know a little bit about myself. As you may or may not know, I am a fitness enthusiast, very, very passionate about working out, very passionate about lifting weights, staying healthy, and I want to pass that on to other people. So I would like to extend my passion to other people to help them live a healthier life, to help them, with maybe recipes that they may need from me. Maybe they have questions about what to eat, what not to eat, how to work out, what not to do, how they should do it, and just be open with me. I'm a very open person, and I'm not very hard to warm up to. So that's just a little bit about me, and I do work. I am a full-time I am a mother of a 17-year-old son, and he is in his last year of high school, and he will be off to college. So my baby boy is growing up, and he'll be leaving me soon next year. But I'm very proud of him. He's a very good student in school. He gets good grades, and he's also, he's a good child. He doesn't get in much trouble. So I thank God for that. But you know, a little bit about me. I do work a full-time job, customer service, and the job's okay. And I also am an internet blogger. So I am in a company called Empower Network. That is my primary business, and I really enjoy it. I enjoy the community of people that we have. I love blogging, and I also have another somewhat of an opportunity, but it's like a savings type program. It's a web-based savings program, so you're able to save money on different things. I mean, travel, rental cars, cell phone. You get education stuff. You can learn free language. What do you call it? Foreign language. All that is free. It gives you finance software. It gives you a tax software. You can track your expenses. And actually tonight I did track my expenses for when I went to Denver. And so, adding up all my airfares, my travel, the meals, the gas that I spent driving, on the highways, and all that was showing that my tax deduction was about $2,600. So that's a major saving that I can use. And that is the advantage of having your own business. So you have, tax write-off that you can use. So basically, I wanted to make this video because I want to let you know that I'm a real person. And sometimes you see people on Facebook and you don't really know what type of person they are until they make a video and you see them and you just see, all of them. You hear their voice, the ranges, and if they're monotone or if they have, variations of pitch while they're speaking. So I wanted to share something with you, and I hope that you find value in whatever I'm sharing with you tonight, because it really, really made me appreciate, you know, um, just people that are around you, people that are in your life, especially when you have a like-minded individual. And so on Monday, um, I would just, first of all, let me just say, Monday at work, I wasn't really in a good mood. I was just kind of like emotional, just kind of all over the place, And so Monday night when I listened to the Empower Hour call, I was very inspired by just the three guys that gave their story, which was Terrence Freeman, which was Carlton Riddick, and Tom the Furry Hat Guy. So, it was just really illuminating to hear, where they've come from and how far they've come since they've joined Empower Network. And so I was really touched by that, and I was really uplifted mentally, and I felt like I could just go another day, another week, another month. But I really got a lot out of that Empower Hour call. So on Tuesday, I go to work and I wanted to talk to my boss. Now, my boss, he's actually in a company called OG. So, I really enjoy talking with him because of the fact that we understand business. And so he's in MLM, I'm in internet marketing. So we kind of share with each other, about our businesses. We don't pitch to each other. We just kind of tell about how it works, what we do, and, just kind of exchange information pretty much. So, so on Tuesday I went to him and, I just wanted to tell him that on Friday when he was talking to me, I was in a bad mood and I kind of said something that I should not have said. And so I wanted to apologize to him and tell him that I was sorry for what I said and I was in a bad mood, if he could tell. And he knew that I was in a bad mood. He just started laughing. And so, he asked me if everything was okay. And I said, I guess, I'm just kind of feeling, a little down because, I feel like my performance at work, just was not what it should be. And so I was getting discouraged because in my job we have to try to get as many conversions, and as you guys are familiar with that word in Empower Network, you convert your leads to sales. And so excuse me excuse me, my nose is itching, someone's talking about me. So anyway, so we have to try to get as many conversions as we can, and so I was kind of up and down. I mean, there was some days I was getting 6 conversions, there was some days I was getting 5, and then I was getting 4, and then it just started, going down. I started getting 3, I started getting 2, I was getting none, and I was just like, what is going on? And so I was comparing myself to other people's conversion. Some people were getting 12, 10, 14, and I'm thinking, how on earth? And so I was always going to my boss and I was like, hey Suze, what am I doing wrong? I need to sit with someone who is successful. I need to sit with someone who's getting these conversions that I'm not getting. I learned by hearing and seeing things, and so I have to learn that way in order to perform better. So he was like, you're not doing really well, and I know that you can do it. I have confidence in you, and yada yada. So as we're talking about business, home-based business, and also he was relating it to work. So he said something to me that was really, really profound, and he said to me, he said, Carmelita, if you cannot perform well on your job and get conversion on your job, how can you expect to work your home-based business and get people to follow you as a leader? You know, if you can't get the sales at the job, how are you going to get the sales in your home-based business? And I thought, wow, you know, it makes sense. And, you know, in a way, he is telling the truth, because honestly, you know, he's trying to prepare me by me being at the job. And it sounds like my job is similar to Empower Network or internet marketing, home-based business, you know, recruiting or converting leads to sales. So basically, I got to get, the leads are the customers calling that want to get this image, you know, whether it's an MRI or whether it's a CAT scan. Those are my leads, you know, and I have to try to convert them to help them save money, and I have to convert them to a lower cost facility. So, you know, it's the same thing with internet marketing. You get the leads to opt into your website, they put in their information, and, you know, they opt in, and you have to correspond with that person, and you try to get that person to get into your business. So you build that relationship with them. Well, you know, I'm on the phone at work. You know, on internet marketing, is strictly internet. You don't get on the phone with people. So I was just like, wow, you know. And so basically, he's trying to prepare me and say, your training ground is here at the job. You know, if you do well at your job, you would do great in your business. So, you know, and maybe you don't agree with that, you know, and at first I was just like, but, you know, I let it sink in and I listened, because again, he's very successful in his business in organo gold. So he knows what he's talking about, you know, and I've seen his email. He showed me all these emails of all these leads that he's getting. He even showed me his income for what he's getting for organo gold. And you know, for the short 8 or 9 months that he's been with organo gold, you know, he has produced, you know, a good number of people under his team. So, you know, I just want to share that with you, that if you are around people, if you have access to people who are successful, who could be your mentor, someone you look up to, someone who can give you a sense of direction, you know, someone who can encourage you, and someone who knows you, they know that you have the capability of performing, you know, and doing a great job. You know, get around those people, you know, talk to those people, you know, whenever you need guidance or whenever you need help in whatever area in your life, go to those people, you know. So I thank God that Jesus is my boss, and I thank God that he is in network marketing, because he understands, you know, the industry. He understands that a job is not secure, and he said that, you know, I'm different from everybody on the job because he knows that I have a backup plan for my life, and I'm just not there to work that job, and that's all there is to it. He says that I have dreams, and that is what he likes about me. He likes the fact that I have a dream to, you know, go beyond a job. And so, you know, that is all I wanted to share with you tonight. I really needed to make that video, and I hope you find value in it, you know, because whatever is going on in your life, whatever experience you can bring to people, bring it to them, because you just never know. Someone out there who needs to hear your voice, someone out there needs to see your face, someone out there needs to see the smile that is on your face. They need to hear your expression. They need to hear the pitch of your voice, the variations of it. They need to see you. They need to hear you. You know, be of value to someone out there. You know, someone may be, you know, wanting to end their life right now. You don't know. Someone is ready to give up on their business, like I was ready to give up sometimes. You just do not know how you can impact someone and how you can make a difference in their life. And so I hope and pray that whatever you learn from here, that you would share it with others, and that you would do the same whenever you are going through the same situation. So until next time, I will see you on the next video, and you have a great night. Thanks.